24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kaminsky at the elbow. Elbow shot is on the way. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Kaminsky.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
On defense, San Antonio trailing by 2. Outside Collison. Over to the wing. Here's Cousins. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot. Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Collison with it. Leonard picks him up. Collison kicks to Anderson. He dishes it to Cousins. From 10 feet out. Young pass to Leonard. Goes up. Anderson with the block. And they get it back. Leonard with no one around. And it's all evened up. Leonard's got his first basket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
There's a good screen. Collison kicks to Cousins. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. Ross kicks to Leonard to the inside. Ross, that's good. Well, if you've seen some of the slams he's thrown down this year, it shouldn't come as a surprise. Freak will be participating in this year's dunk contest.
Yeah, I'm claiming it right now. I mean, he's my favorite to win the thing. I just don't see how he doesn't come away with the crown with his creativity and ability to elevate and levitate. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Aldridge wide open, he fires, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
That falls. Great assist by Darren. 10-point.
Impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Reggie Jackson comes in for... And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Darren Collins.
Line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
1:16 left here in the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Aminu. Trains the three-pointer. Aminu's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Ross, coming off a solid outing against Miami. 5 on the clock. With a step back. Leonard, no luck.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Clarkson kicks to Jackson, and it's sent back by Ross. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. Ross on the wing. The three from Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Here's Clarkson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's blocked by Ross. Uncovered. And down it goes just as the clock hit 0. Freak was recently picked to compete in this year's dunk contest. We caught up with him to get his thoughts on being selected for the first time.
I'm excited. You know, there's some great dunkers this year, so I'm just hoping to bring something special, get the fans excited. I definitely got a few tricks up my sleeve, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's good to see that kind of excitement. Sacramento making some changes. John Lure, he's checked in for Cousins. Aminu comes in for Anderson, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Thorpe. On the court right now for the Spurs, Ross in at shooting guard. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Young, and it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. Spurs trail by 9. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat was simply terrific. He ended up with 50 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Now here's Ross. He has 6. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Jackson against Ross. And Lure gets it to go. Spurs trail by 6. Ross on the wing. They set the screen. Murphy, an easy layup after coming off the pick.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Clarkson. On the wing, Jackson. Wide open look. And the Kings check out 2 more.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Now here's Leonard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Ross. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Kings leading now by 6. Jackson in the corner. It's rebounded by Leonard.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
The feed to Murphy. There's the 3. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Murphy. Aldridge has got 5 now.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
And so Young nails them both. 1 second left. And a pretty tight look.
No scoring. How could I not get no candy? Like, that's
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at DeMarcus Cousins in this game, he has been everywhere.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Sacramento, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Collison is out there with James Anderson. Then it's John Lure, and it's Aminu in at the 3 spot. Here is Ross. Now Farouk Aminu picking up that last basket. The pass to Kaminsky. An easy 2 points on the layup. Kaminsky's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Great way to start to have easy layup against some soft D.
Cousins with a screen on Young. The drive by Collison. Second chance shot. The shot misses. Nice D from Aldridge.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Anderson dishes to Cousins. Shot from 12. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
It's tipped. Young with the ball. 5 points in the game. Ross passes to Kaminsky. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Court comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. San Antonio also making some changes. Kyle Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Jones subbed in for Young. Here's Jones. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Jones kicks to Ross. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Here's Leonard. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs. Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leads. Anderson dishes to Cauley Stein. The kick out to Anderson. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Jones, the pass to Leonard. There's the pick. Feeds it to Ross. Here's Kaminsky. And the 3 off target. The Kings shooting at a decent 44% clip here. The shot from 20 feet away. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Chance to check out Freak here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. First in scoring, first in rebound, and of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an
Sacramento. Lures checked in for Cousins, and it's Aminu in for Thorpe. Then for the Spurs, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Kaminsky. Ross comes in for Kyle Anderson, and Max subbed in for Jones.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Here's the screen. Here's Clarkson, and he gets the bucket.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Spurs trail by 7.
But they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. With 1 on the clock, no good. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Kings leading now by 7. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Ross, he's in at shooting guard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Green. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mack in at the point guard position. And Lure kicks to Cauley-Stein, and the rejection by Ross. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way, and that one's good. Green's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-tazzle on that one.
Collison dishes to Aminu. Back to Collison. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. The three from Anderson. Over to the left wing. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Good on the shot. And 12 points for Freak.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Outside Collison. Goes up the baseline. Tries again. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Sacramento. San Antonio also making some changes. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Leonard. Anderson comes in for Daniel Green. Young is subbed in for Sheldon Mack. The dish to Collison. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Collison. And that's now 20 points here for Cousins. And Young kicks to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That is good.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Ross against Anderson. Outside Collison. Cousins with a screen for Collison.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. They get it back.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Ross against Collison. Stolen by Anderson. Now here's Collison. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Spurs trail by 5. Anderson outside. He kicks it to Aldridge. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Aminu. Can't hit. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Talk about a terrific game for Ross. He has 12 points and 7 big-time blocks. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Anderson passes to Collison. Dishes it to Lure. Shot clock at 6. Collison kicks to Aminu. Misses the 3.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Ross on the wing to tie it up. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Ross has got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Leonard, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson.
Dominate the glass. Biggs, the ball off the rim, get it out to our guards, get out.
Young against Collison. Here's Cousins, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot two. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Ross on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Ball stolen. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. The kick out to Collison. And he's good on the three ball. Collison's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Young dishes to Ross. Shoots the three. Second shot opportunity.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
So he gets them both.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Let's go, man. This game cheating off the motherfucker. They done stole the ball. They lost the ball. Let's get it. Need to stop.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Collison with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Cousins against Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Cousins, the pass to Collison. The three. Cans the three.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
And Young kicks to Ross. Back to Young. Stolen by Collison. They get a hand on it. Ross with a steal.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
From about 19 feet, rebounded by Kaminsky.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A three ball would do just that.
It's good. This game is all even.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
And the wide open shot from Collison. Missed. And here's Young from the arc. Oh, and a chance to... And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Sacramento, Al Farouk Amino is out there with John Lewis. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Collison. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound.
Ball, man.
Dishes to Ross. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. And San Antonio has possession in the jam by Ross. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Raptors. Young against Collison. Cousins with a screen on Young. Collison, the pass to Cousins. Comes up empty down low.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds and keeping the transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. You're forcing the issue too much.
Now, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Here's Aminu. Offline with his 3. Spurs leading by 4. Young with the ball. Picked up by Collison. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Here's Collison. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. And Cousins gets it to go.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
It sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
San Antonio with the ball. The lead is 2. Ross kicks to Kaminsky. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Kicks it to Cousins. Here's Anderson. And, yep, couple bounces, and it falls. Anderson's got it all tied up now for the Kings. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. It's tipped. And here comes the break. Here's Lure.
They don't need any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg.
Good ball, man.
Gave it to him.
Spurs shooting 43% for the game. Here's Ross.
That's all to do
And
shit,
that one
man.
goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Fuck, man. We
He
playing
sinks
game,
the
man.
clutch free throw.
Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the harm, and he makes good on the free throw.
Ross with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Yes!
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Collison kicks to Cousins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
So it's the Spurs now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, make me miss the dunk.
Okay, guys, we are up, but the
This
game
game
is far
is
from over. Let's
funny
extend
as
the
hell.
lead. Freak, you got the hot hands. Let's keep this going out there.
I mean, we missed the dunk.
Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Ross dishes to Leonard. takes the 13-footer. Can't hit.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
At the line for two.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. For three, Ross. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
Darren Ellison. Taking 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win.
Well, DeMarcus, congratulations on the win tonight. We know you're...